Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Solana. A bit of a crash update. I'm not sure if I'll call it a crash update, but it is going to be an important update. Hopefully you listened a little bit to my last videos. I mean, these videos, and I do want to stress that these analyses are in no way conclusive, right? I mean, out of the 8 analysis I do in videos every single day, I trade maybe 1. Usually none. All right, so yeah, I mean, you cannot trade based on only these videos. I think you should do your own analysis with it. But if you watched my video yesterday, you did know that a crash and a bearish breakout for Solana was to be expected, or at least there was a very high likelihood of that. So I know a lot of you are Solana holders, which I fully support. I mean, I think there's great things about Solana, and I still think. And I do want to start off with something positive. I still think fundamentally Solana is doing fine. Total value locked is still very high. Daily active addresses and daily transactions and DEX volumes are not going anywhere. All right, so that's all still fine. But just purely technically, what we're seeing right now is a lot of selling. All right, that's basically what it is, and that's causing a big bearish breakout for Bitcoin here, as we all know. And that, in combination with the Bitcoin dominance that's slowly climbing, means that if Bitcoin is falling a little bit while the Bitcoin dominance is climbing, that means altcoins are suffering more. And what we saw yesterday is that Solana at this moment is very correlated to Bitcoin, which you can see right here. So that meant that if Bitcoin got that bearish breakout, Solana would fall as well. It was most likely that Bitcoin would get that bearish breakout. That's what I said yesterday as well. So Solana broke out of the range, broke below $85 right here, and in my eyes it seems most likely we're dropping down to $76 and $75 right here, and that is essentially what I expect. All right, that's what we talked about yesterday, and that's what I think is most likely at this moment. Now, if we look at some other statistics, and that's, by the way, I mean, if you it was already there. If you look at the momentum for Solana, you can see another sell-off of positions. All right, so that's just further confirmation that there's no real momentum to push the price up. If we would have wanted to see that. Now, if we look at some other things, there is a lot of liquidity for Solana to the upside. So basically between like 91.5 and $95, there's a lot of liquidity. So that's all from shorters. There is a possibility that we'll get some sort of a spike up. And I've said that in my Bitcoin and Ethereum videos as well. But the chance is very, very much there. For now, I mean, you can see there's also a lot of liquidity around $75. So that's definitely a level I think we're going to drop down to. But the main thing to watch right now for Solana, since it's very correlated to Bitcoin, is if Bitcoin is going to be able to get some sort of a bullish breakout here, potentially above 40,000, for example. If Bitcoin is able to do that today, then we can expect a bit of a spike. So for Solana, that spike could go all the way up to 88, 90, or 90, 92, 93. That's a possibility, but I don't think that would reverse the market. All right, I think that would be a nice spike, but afterwards we would just drop back down to $85, drop down below that level, and drop down towards $75. And from there we'll see again. I mean, like you can see, there's a strong support level around $60 as well. I think that's a bit too low for now. But longer term, depending on the market circumstances, we could drop down there as well. So it's a bit tough for Solana right now. Long term, I think these levels are still fine. So if you're holding it long term, I mean, in the end, it's up to you. But I think it's still fine. Short term, it doesn't look that great overall. All right. So those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. There you will also find more info on my premium and Signal group. That's up to you. We're still trading there. We're mainly shorting right now, which, I mean, the market circumstances ask for that. So check that out if that sounds interesting. That's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.